Good morning, everyone. I'm going to start chapter 1 real numbers. We already finished with the statistics chapter 14. Now I'm going to start chapter 1 real numbers. In this, the new thing is there, equalate division lemma. What is this equalates division lemma? Equalates is a scientist. Division, simple two number division, and lemma means step. So in this, steps of division given by equalates, that is named as equalates division lemma. Now, you already done in your previous classes how to divide two numbers. If I write, if a and b are two positive integers, there exists unique whole number q and r such that a is equals to bq plus r. What is this a is equals to bq plus r? It just satisfies the equation which satisfy the division of two numbers, two positive numbers a and b, where your remainder is always either greater than equal to 0 or less than b. How? This I am going to explain you. In this equation, what is a? A is dividend, b is divisor, q is quotient, and r is remainder. This statement also you've already done in the previous class to satisfy the division of two numbers, which is dividend is equals to divisor into quotient plus remainder. How? I'm going to explain you with the help of an example. Suppose I divide 15 by 4. What comes? 4 3s are 12. Remainder comes 3. So in this division, what is this 15? 15 is your A, means dividend. What is your 4? 4 is B, which is your divisor. What is 3? 3 is quotient. And this 3 is remainder. Now I'm going to keep all this in my equation, this one. So here dividend is 15. So I'm going to write 15 is equal to, what is a divisor? It's 4 into 3 plus remainder is 3. 3 is our quotient and 3 is our remainder. So I put all the values here. Now it should satisfy this equation. 15 is equal to 4 into 3 is 12 plus 3. This is 15 is equals to 15. So this satisfy. So from this the equation comes. Now we name it as, instead of writing dividend is equals to divisor into quotient plus remainder, how are we going to write? We're going to write a is equals to bq plus r. That is the same equation. Now what is this? R is greater than equal to 0 and less than b. Look at here. In this division, what is remainder? Remainder is 3. Is this less than b? Yes, it is less than b. Sometime if we divide, suppose I take one more example. It is 12. 12 divided by 4, 4 3s are 12. In this case, my remainder comes 0. So means what are the possibilities? Either my remainder is 0 or less than the divisor. So that's why we write remainder is always greater than equal to 0 and less than b. So from this equation comes. Remainder is always greater than equal to 0 and less than b. So now this step, which is given by equalate, now we are going to use this step to find out the HCF of two numbers. Are we going to find out HCF of two numbers? Let me take for example. Suppose we need to find the HCF of 45 and 125. So you already done in the previous class division method of the HCF. Let me revise that method again. What that's? Bigger numbers inside, 45 outside. How are you going to divide? 45 2s are 90. What comes? 5 as a remainder here, subtracted, and 12 minus 9, it comes to 3. So can I write it in that step? What is my step? A is equal to BQ plus R. So what is A here? A, I told you, 125. Dividend is A. So 125 is equal to, what is a divisor? 45. So 45 into, what is a quotient? 2 plus, what is a remainder? 35. This comes step 1. Okay, now further come here. What does the division method say? After this divisor will become in the second step dividend. Now again 35 ones are 35, subtract, it gives you 10. Now this is our second step. Again I'm going to write. Now here what is A? In this second step your A becomes 45. So our second step comes 45 is equals to, what is your B here divisor? It's a 35. So 35 into, what is our quotient? 1 plus, what is our remainder? 10. So this becomes our second step. Now come to the third step of our division. Now in this 35 comes as dividend. 10 threes are 30. Now remainder comes 5. This is our third step. Again I'm going to write it in this form. What is the dividend here? 35. So this becomes 35 is equals to, this is our third step, 10 into 3. 10 is our divisor, 3 is our quotient, plus 5 is our remainder. This becomes a third step. Now complete a division. This, now 10 comes as a dividend, 5 is a divisor, 5 2s are 10. This division completes. This is our last step. In this 10 is our dividend. So again 10 here. What is a divisor here? In the last step 5. So 5 into 2 is our quotient. But what is a remainder? Remainder is 0. So means now we have to stop here. In this method you already done division in the previous class. Here what is the HCF? HCF is 5. This is the division method to find out the HCF of two numbers, and the last divisor is said to be the HCF of two numbers. Same thing. Now equalate tell us some steps. Use these steps to find out the HCF of two numbers. So same one by one. First you can find out by this method and you can change it in the steps. This is said to be equalates division algorithm to find out the HCF of two numbers. Here 4 steps comes. That depends. Sometimes in the one step you can find out your HCF, because when the remainder comes 0 we have to stop. So it can be comes in 2 steps, it can be comes in 3 steps, it can be comes in 4 steps. It's depend upon the question. What are the numbers are given in the question to find out the HCF. So this way. So now what is the HCF? In the last step the divisor is said to be HCF. So HCF of 45 and 125 is 5. This is the HCF of 45 and 125. Clear? This is said to be equalate division lemma, and I'm going to give you some questions to find out the HCF by this method. So what you have to do, first you have to do with the long division method like this to find out the HCF, and then you can change it into the step. When 2-3 questions you do it by this, then you can direct solve it by this method. Clear? But right now you have to solve whatever questions I'm going to give, you have to solve it with both the methods. First show this and then change it into steps and then write the HCF. Clear?